found something that was probably contraband. I don't know. This whole thing makes me uncomfortable. Pause. God.
Who told y'all to come?
Lieutenant Gibson just
Lieutenant Gibson did.
No, hold on. They just went and talked to the judge right now. He said he's taking a recess.
Okay. I know he's thinking. Lil Rod is thinking, can we just get this over with? But let's watch. Well, I really don't. Pause. I don't want to watch, but I got to report this video, man, because this just popped up and I was disturbed. Let's go.